So that's the core, I think, of how I lead is vulnerability. I have changed my leadership style so much over the years, where I used to think that a leader had to show no flaws, that we have to be perfect and on point and we can't make mistakes and show weakness. And I'm not sure where that came from, where I had picked up that belief, but I quickly saw how that doesn't work. That doesn't build any trust with your team. People see right through that so easily. So one of the first things I do is I very quickly show people my path. I quickly let them know that I was once in their shoes, that I did not know what I was doing. I share my biggest flops and failures, my embarrassments, the times that I put my foot in my mouth with clients, or the horrible tax mistakes I made. And that vulnerability is where that trust is built.
Yeah.
And then they're more likely to come to me with those questions they have or with the mistakes that they make. So that's the core, I think, of how I lead is vulnerability.
And like I appreciate you acknowledging that. Like, I don't know where this idea of what leadership was supposed to be came from, because I think a lot of us, like, you step into a role or a title or a new kind of context and you're like, so this is what I'm supposed to look like or be like. And like, and that's why these conversations matter. Like, we have to remove that expectation, because you're right, it doesn't work. There are like so many things you said that I want to talk about. And one of them is, I think sometimes there is this fear that like my vulnerability is going to be used against me. And so I appreciate that you started by like, this is how I used to look at it. This is how it works and actually does work. And can you tell us a little bit about how you started that journey, and like maybe where your vulnerability showed success? Because I think there's a gap where like, I can see that this isn't working and I can see that maybe this would, but that feels really scary.